Have you ever been in a battle of the thermostat? One person feels the correct temperature is 75 degrees, and the other asserts that the right temperature is 67. And that poor device on our wall gets a serious workout, constantly being switched up, then down, up, then down. There's no end to that little device on the wall. I'm sure I'm not the only one. This thermostat battle is a great way to see how our needs work and how we try to attain comfort to achieve a sense of wholeness. And can you imagine how your class can be a place where a person can better understand their needs and perhaps how those needs are met to become truly, authentically whole? Well, let's talk about some teaching. Remember this model? It helped us learn that all humans, from Adam to us, are created to have needs. It's important to know that having needs is not bad because without them, we wouldn't need God. We would genuinely be able to do things on our own. What is wrong is how we try to meet those needs apart from God. Remember how we learned that God designed us so that He would meet our needs? He created us to need Him. Well, here's something else to know about these 5 basic needs. Our needs can be adjusted and affected just like our thermostat in our house. Our needs are being filled and drained constantly, all the time. We can influence our needs and others can affect our needs. And here's how that works. Our needs are interrelated. Our needs are not isolated. They affect each other. And really, that's no surprise. Imagine it like you would a thermostat with multiple sliders. Each slider affects a particular need. Slide one up, and a particular need is filled. But here's the crazy thing, and you might have seen this in yourself. All our needs are connected. When one need experiences change, the others are affected. Security can affect identity. Source can affect relationships. Purpose affects security. You make the different connections because they're all related to each other and are affected by each other. Slide another down and the same thing happens. Other needs are affected. And we do this. And we let others do this. Events and situations move everything around. Our needs get turned up and down, all trying on our own to regain stability, to feel whole. But it doesn't work. We only get burned out, frustrated, and mostly angry with God. Have you ever been there? Can you see anyone in your classes at this place? What do we do? Your class is so important because it allows relationships to be formed, healthy and authentic relationships. What do relationships do for needs that are so easily affected? Well, here's what I've noticed, and perhaps you've noticed this too. When 2 people come together, often the first thing that happens is that similar needs connect. If one person expresses a lack of security, the other person connects with their need for security. And a bond is formed based on similar needs. We as humans need this kind of bond. I would even say it's the way God designed us. And do you know what else happens in a relationship? One person with a ministry mindset can intentionally connect a filled need with any other need in another person. And that can help change and fill their needs. Again, it's the way God designed us. We need each other. Your class is a place where relationships are formed and wholeness is a closer realization. But there's more. When I think of your class, I think of this verse, Hebrews 6:19. Pause this and read it. Seriously, go and read this verse and the verses around it. I'll wait. Just pause. Hebrews 6:19 says, "We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure." That hope that Hebrews speaks of is Jesus, our high priest, our forerunner, someone greater than ourselves. Jesus is God's oath to us. And your class can be where God works to remove the burned out thermostat of our needs and replace it with His life, His power, His ability. And when He's in charge of your sliders, we have wholeness, the anchor, firm and secure. Our needs are designed to connect to God. He is the one who inspires, reveals, and moves us towards wholeness. And your class can be that place where that happens. Where can people realize how Jesus fulfills everything completely? Well, I've been in your class, and I see that happening. I see the potential for great things to happen. The question, are we ready?